I'm Jihebe. Today I'd like to introduce a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book is about how very small changes in our daily habits can lead to remarkable results over time. The main idea is simple. Small habits, when repeated consistently, can create big differences in our lives. One of the most important ideas in this book is the 1% improvement rule. If you get just 1% better every day, the result will grow exponentially over time. At first, the change seems very small and almost meaningless. However, when this improvement continues every day, it creates a huge differences in the long run. On the other hand, if you become 1% worse every day, the result can also become very negative. So small habits, whether good or bad, have a strong impact on our future. Another key idea in this book is the difference between goals and systems. A goal is something you want to achieve, but a system is what you do every day. For example, losing weight is a goal, but exercising regularly is a system. The book emphasizes that we should focus more on systems, not just goals, because systems are ongoing and based on what we do in the present. The book also explains how habits are formed through a simple loop. Every habit follows 4 steps: cue, craving, response, and reward. First, a cue triggers your behavior, then you feel a craving or desire. Next, you take an action, which is the response. Finally, you get a reward. So this cycle repeats and gradually becomes a habit. To build good habits, the book suggests starting small. Instead of trying to do something big, you should shrink the scope. For example, instead of studying for 2 hours, you can start with just 5 minutes. Small habits are easier to continue and help build consistency. Another useful strategy is habit stacking. This means adding a new habit to an existing one. For example, you can read one page of a book right after brushing teeth. By connecting habits together, it becomes easier to build new routines. The book also highlights the importance of environment design. Our surroundings strongly influence our behavior. For example, if your phone is always near you, you will use it more. But if you put it away and keep a book in front of you, you can more likely to read. So, changing your environment can help you change your habits. The deepest idea in this book is identity-based habits. Habits are not only about what you do, but also about who you become. Instead of saying, I study, you can say, I am a person who studies every day. This small change in mindset can make a big difference. When your identity changes, your behavior naturally follows. So, the key mindset shift is from doing to being. Instead of focusing on actions, you focus on identity. You don't just do habits, you become the kind of person who does them. This helps you maintain habits in the long term. To summarize, the book suggests combining some strategies. First, improve by 1% every day. Second, start small by shrink the scope. Third, use habit stacking. Fourth, design your environment. When these work together, they create a powerful system for building good habits. In conclusion, this book shows that big changes do not come from big actions. Instead, small and consistent habits are more important. I would recommend this book to anyone who wants to improve their life in a realistic way. Thank you.